This is all a preparation.
He looks like he's
for
from
a very
Wakanda.
Insidious problem that's happening in our world. This is going to really spark
You look happy
the nature
about
of
it.
so many people who are going to show up and say, no more. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I am mad as hell. $150 to $450 billion a year, 1.5 to 5.5 times more likely to commit a crime than a native-born citizen. I am mad as hell. I am mad as hell that it's by design because your party wanted to try and change the electoral map by buying votes with my tax dollars. You're right. We're mad as hell. All the celebrities come out. They can't change their talking points. And then they'll ask you why we're so divided. Well, hold on a second. We saw the violent crimes now. We saw that this, like, you guys can acknowledge. Can you just say, hey, this is an easy one. This is a freebie. We were wrong. They never do it. Here's the professional. I used to be a Republican in chief, Anna Navarro. You want Freddie? He's the kind of guy you want for your daughter.
They chose to, they killed the wrong guy, right? Because this is like
I'm not getting that.
The perfect guy. Alex Preddy is the guy you would want to date your daughter.
Old and ugly?
The guy you would want your son to grow up to be a decent human being who was serving humanity, serving sick veterans, who is, you know, there is nothing that has been said about that man that isn't wonderful. And so they can't malign him. They can't malign him because we have the video.
Wait a second. Why was she talking to Twink Pin? What was that? Just right at the end of... You are making me uncomfortable.
This is for the veterans in the audience here. Why does everybody make all these nurses and employees at VA hospitals seem like they're gods?
I know.
Like they do all the Lord's work and they're the best at what they do.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to have malpractice insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
What is that about?
Yeah. Has anyone
Is
ever
this guy
looked
a
at
hero because he worked at the VA?
Yeah.
You've been to the VA?
What does the customer satisfaction card look like? Hey, can I put this in the suggestion box? You f***ing suck!
What the hell, dude?
Sorry for the language. Kids shouldn't be watching. I am just so done with this shit. We act like, what's the world coming to? You know what? The world's not coming to anything. You used to not be able to assault officers. It used to be, always, you assault a cop, you break their taillight with your second go-around in a kick, you gotta be arrested. What's the world coming to that young men can't destroy official federal vehicles at will?
It's true.
You're the perfect, the kind of man you would want for your daughter. Really? Hey, oh, wow, is that the corsage there? Great. Hey, you two, have fun kicking cop cars. I'm glad you picked right, sweetheart.
Your new boyfriend seems unstable.
Yeah.
Good.
But I'm glad he's armed.
Wait, this is him? He doesn't look like the picture. I don't know CNN.
Too soon? No, not too soon.
Here's another one. Giancarlo Esposito.
This is time for a revolution.
The
It's
chicken
time
man.
for it, and they don't even know that's what they're starting.
The last time I was wearing a hat that silly, it had salsa in it.
Are exerting their power
unreal.
to
Bunch of
suppress
slap-jawed faggots.
our own people, thus creating a feeling of civil war in the streets, preparing the haters to hate, teaching them how to shoot. They're not even trained right, to kill. This is all a preparation.
He looks like he's
for
from
a very
Wakanda.
Insidious problem that's happening in our world. And for me, I have to speak out that we will not be iced out. This is not going to happen. They can't take us all down. If the whole world showed up on Putin's doorstep or on the Iranians' doorstep or in Washington, it would stop. They'll kill 500.
What in God's name is that colored fella saying?
The rest of us would survive with a new. This is time for a revolution. It's time for it, and they don't even know that's what they're starting. If I'm spiritually ready and
You
right,
do.
you know, and I'm ready to understand other people and to agree
You're ready to
disagree
send
with them
other people
and
to
say,
fight your
okay, let's find a
revolution.
solution together. Then that
Fruitcake.
starts to change things, not by deporting immigrants, not by killing.
Not by deporting immigrants. That's not how we
even
deport
white people
immigrants.
on the street.
Got
It's
it.
crossing over now, and believe me, this is gonna really spark
look happy
the nature
about
of
it.
so many people who are gonna show up and say no more. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I am mad as hell. 150 to 450 billion dollars a year, 1.5 to 5.5 times more likely to commit a crime than a native-born citizen. I am mad as hell. I am mad as hell that it's by design because your party wanted to try and change the electoral map by buying votes with my tax dollars. You're right. We're mad as hell. These people are not serious people. And I say this as someone who just had a twink pin Photoshop. And then up next, we have the most talentless but luckiest son of a in Hollywood, John Leguizamo. For sure, he's a guy you want to go to if you want the wrong take.
If you follow ICE, unfollow me. Don't come to my shows and don't watch my movies.
Yeah, but largely don't watch my movies because the catalog includes The Pest and the Mario Brothers.
Don't come to my shows at this karaoke bar that I'm at right now.
That's right. Don't come to my shows because, you know, they don't want to hire me because I'm Spanish. I got to play a damn prehistoric squirrel.
It's
His
sloth.
movies?
Sloth, actually. So.
Sloth?
Yeah.
Thanks for
Sloth.
correcting me, asshat.
Yeah, it's sloth. It's hard to say with his accent.
It's hard to say. Look, Mario Brothers was going to be a great film.
No.
Okay? You had two plumbers. You had King Koopa.
There was no Italians. There was no Italians, but they settled for a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, because they're racist. His movies, I'd be happy to comply. I can't really think of any of the movies that he's in are his movies. I guess there's one. That was going to be the working title.
Keanu Reeves is a side
But
character.
Keanu Reeves was whiter, so you know how Hollywood works.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna tell that victim of child trafficking that sorry, kid, can't watch Ice Age anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
John Leguizamo said he can't.
Look, it's the worst thing about it. It has ice in the name.
I know. Can't get away from it, John.
Best way to stay in touch, download the Rumble app, follow me there because they don't want you seeing us on social media. YouTube's had a major algorithm change and it sucks. Next up.
He pronounces it John.
He pronounced John.
John. My name is John.
Victor Wembanyama, the basketball player. Here.
PR has tried, but I'm not going to sit here and give some politically correct, you know.
We'll settle for correct.
I know, every day I wake up and see the news and I'm horrified. I think that it's crazy that some people might make it seem like, or make it sound like it's acceptable. The murder of civilians is acceptable, you know.
He's a Frenchman.
Every day, I read the news and sometimes I'm asking very deep questions about my own life. But, you know, I'm conscious also that saying everything, you know, that's on my mind would have a cost that's too great for me right now. So it's, I'd rather not get into too many details.
Yeah, we'd rather you not too. By the way, fewer civilians are getting killed in the streets than at any point since 1900.
No. What?
Let's go to the next one who looks like she's at a slumber party that decided they wanted to do a heist and failed anyway. Molly Ringwald.
You know, if you look at what happened in France, where
No,
I
that's
lived,
the Spokane chapter leader of the Black Panthers.
You know,
Cheese
in
and
the
crackers,
20s,
that's disgusting.
You know, they were taken over by the Nazis. They were invaded. They were taking over, and a lot of people collaborated. And then
listened.
there were people that did not collaborate and were part of the resistance. Eventually, they got their country back. And those people who collaborated were found to be criminal. And that is what's going to happen. I mean, you should not support what is going on just because these are human beings and we are human beings and we cannot forget our humanity. But if you don't care about that, if you only care about yourself, then realize that you are going to be seen as a collaborationist.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I just can't. This is like, that's technically true.
No.
They're human beings. You know who else are human beings? Murderers, thieves. I mean, Himmler was technically a human being. Stalin was a human being. How is that relevant here? And by the way, they tell you, like, if you only care about yourself, they always just pick the human being they want to care about. Oh, so you mean immigrants. Do you realize that these immigrants, like you're talking, let's just take Mexicans. They're practicing the religion and language of their invaders. Like, you know that the Mayans, the Aztecs, they weren't speaking Spanish and Catholic. Why don't you go back to the Aztecs and the Mayans? They're human beings. They probably wanted to keep playing soccer with people's heads. Sure, that was a human being's head. F you. All right. Alec Karakastanis, who's a communist. Go.
Body cameras are a mirage. And as I write in the propaganda book, and it's really critical to understand exactly
His face
how it
looks like the
happens.
wrong side of a
Not
sundial.
only do they not reduce police violence, but they have been an essential propaganda tool in convincing so many well-meaning people
body cams are bad
across
now.
our society that the authorities care about police violence, that they want accountability, that they're doing something, right? And it distracts people from the core important kinds of changes that we need, which is to reduce the size and power of these bureaucracies.
So, something human beings, and now something non-human beings, body cameras. Those are wrong. It's what you guys asked for.
Yes, demanded.
Don't be fooled by the fact that there is not a single example, not one, of somebody abiding by the law, not causing problems, getting their ass kicked for no reason. If it existed, you would see it. If there was that person, Mike Brown wouldn't be the martyr. If you had an actual soccer mom, it's like, well, hold on, let me fix your shin pads. Well, getting the crap kicked out. Guess what? You wouldn't need to pick someone on a speedball who robbed a woman at gunpoint with her toddler in the house and George Floyd. You'd pick the soccer mom. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. And body cams, time and time again, prove it. Doesn't mean that every single police interaction is great. I don't back the blue unilaterally. You get some cops. They can't point you to one. They can't point you to one, Charlie Kirk. They can't point you to one. Hey, do you like what you saw? I don't know how, because it's on YouTube and we have to cut all the good parts out. So you should tune in live weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern on Rumble. We can still speak freely and even use words like and get and
So.
Whoa. You've been here this whole time?
Yeah. Snuck in.